don't lag, always keep it on them. Or blow a few stacks just to prove a pointer. I move different, too smooth dripping, can't get caught slipping, so I come through gripping. A nigga act out, rebound like Pippin. All you hear is clip, pound real loud, no fiction. What you sipping? Bottles on me, might fuck your bitch. Send her back on fleek, fall back on her back for that ass for the week. Make her do all she don't, cause you know she a freak. But when she with me, she take a leash off. She get down to the skins, I love pizza. I call her Trisha, Mona Lisa. For the cheese, she gon' eat it like pizza. Even my man got a piece, it's a feature. Ain't cuffing these bitches, unleash her. Send her back to her man, keep it secret. Call her a goat, cause her throat is the deepest. Drip her in the Vickies, cause she suck me like a hickey. Always steady lying to her man just to link me. Got the nigga blowing up her phone all alone thinking, when the bitch coming home, where the fuck is she? But the bitch still with me, cause I love the way she eat it up. Bend it over from the back when I beat it up. Only cup when we fuck, then we take them off. Don't confuse what we do, tryna take it slow. Hop out, take a photo. Quick pose, I like hello. Oh yeah, watch a nigga tunnel. This big drip, get the funnel. I give a fuck how you feel if you don't know. Even if they talk fast, they'll get the promo. And a nigga don't lie, always keep it on them. Or blow a few stacks just to prove a pointer. Pull up is bossly, I may be saucy, but your bitch in my drip too thick, really too wavy. Yelling ooh baby, lay back at the top of the bins. Yeah, she an info and a nigga been known. She was on go for the team like Nintendo. Raising the ball, these lanes playing limbo. Switching up the foreign just for the sample. Sell out the venue, call it stampede, but don't tempt me to do the damn thing, cause I'm light skinned and I don't sing. I just get fly and I gang bang. Big sauce on a drip. I steppin' on steppin', surplex in the flexes. Whipped out on these heifers. Call me Big U with the hefter. How about take a photo? Quick pose, yelling hello. Oh yeah, watch a nigga tunnel. This big drip, get the funnel. I give a fuck how you feel if you don't know. Even if they talk bad, still get the promo. And the nigga don't lag, always keep it on them. Or I blow a few stacks just to prove a pointer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another segment in the Bossy Cafe. We gonna make this one real interesting. I played the little intro song. That's my new track. It's not released yet. I'm gonna release it when I actually do a video. I'm gonna release this one as a video project. Until then, I won't release it to the public. Y'all just hear it when I'm going live. Outside of that, I wanted to make this video addressing Zeke Black. Feed the wolves. We alright, see? We were supposed to be alright. You know, you didn't mention nothing about me at all. But you did something where I feel like I gotta say something to you, man. I got to check you. You feel me? And y'all know, I do this when I feel like niggas just go too far left, and then I gotta step in and speak. Now, you did a vlog titled, Why the Young Boys Don't Respect These OG Niggas. First and foremost, how the fuck can you speak on that? You the same age as them niggas. That's first and foremost. Now, Zeke, before you get in your emotions, when you see this video, listen to the shit I'm telling you. Cause I'm just putting you in your place, bro. You putting shit in a proper perspective. You going left. And I don't know if you going left because you drying up of content or just the angle you take in your blogs is usually the controversial one to get the crowd buzzing. I get it. But now the shit that you just pulled with Tank Cat, I didn't like it. And I'm gonna address it because unbeknownst to you, when I was rocking with Tank Cat, building with Tank Cat, and we went to start launching his channel, one of the key things I told Tank Cat is not to indulge in this kind of beef. Since he's the one that's coming on here with the craziest story, since he's the one that could actually send a message to the youth of his actions that he could show descripted and paperwork of what the fuck he done been through and what he had to show for the gang, I felt he was the poster child for the message to the youth. Him. Because now he's telling these stories, but he can prove they were true. It's different when someone's telling stories and now you got to question the authenticity of the story. It doesn't have the same effect. Now, that's not the situation with Tank Cat. So now, when he's telling his story, if you notice, he makes it his business, and I love him. He's doing a fucking great job. Once again, salute to Tank Cat. He's doing a fucking great job at telling his stories and then ending it with a message to the youth.
Salute, King, for one of the first people to stay on course of the fucking plan of what the fuck we supposed to be really on here doing. Salute to you, King. You stay focused. I'll handle this nigga Zeke. You heard, blood? I'ma check Zeke for you. You just stay focused on what you doing. Hey, yo, back to you, Zeke. Yo, bro. If I'm not mistaken, weren't you the one to start all this shit with Mel Cross on the internet? Weren't you the one to target Mel Cross on the internet because of y'all personal gripes that you went as far as to interviewing his ex-wife? You were the one that let us all know that he was fucking his cousin. You had got in tune with this nigga's baby mother's baby father that had some dirt on Cross. Like, you went above and beyond the Call of Duty. Fuck the Call of Duty. You went above and beyond the Call of YouTube. You went above and beyond the Call of YouTube, brother, in the name of discrediting Mel Cross. You went and tapped all the way into his personal life to the point when I had a problem with him, I piggybacked off the shit you said. Yeah, off the shit you went and did your research on. We all piggybacked off your shit. So now with that being said, these niggas don't understand I'm a driver. Pardon me, y'all. But so now, you did that. So then now, here we are. You have the nerve to make a video. You got the nerve to make a video calling Tankhead a hypocrite because on my show, before years and years of speaking to Mel Cross, he spoke from the standpoint of where he was mentally with Mel Cross. It's obvious they had a tight relationship. It's obvious that prior to their fallout or whatever went left, them two niggas had a history together. It's obvious. So now naturally, like most friends that have a history that may have had a fallout, sometimes all it takes is a little communication. Sometimes all it takes is a person to say something a certain way that'll change the whole feeling towards that person because there was a genuine fucking history. You ain't never been there? That ain't never happened to you? And I think that's what happened with Tankhead and Mel Cross. Tankhead speaking how he felt originally, then when Mel Cross did his video in response, let him know like, yo, nigga, fuck all that, it's still all love. Yeah, we need to talk about some shit, but it's still all love. You should have never, Yeah, he took that and he's like, all right, cool. And he decided to change his message publicly. But instead of embracing it for what it was, there's always a nigga like you. There's always a nigga like you to try to highlight the shit that don't mean shit. Try to highlight the shit that really much ain't about nothing. You see this nigga actually on here doing something good. He's doing something better than you, nigga. I hear you you shake the fucking cages like I do. You shake the cages like I do. That nigga actually is sending a message to the fucking youth every day. He's ending his lives with something positive to the youth. Something that you're not even doing. Something you're not doing, brother. So now, I'm not making this video to disrespect you. I don't need to disrespect you. I just wanted to put this shit in the right perspective because, like, yo, sometimes niggas in the process of trying to find content, niggas start grasping for straws and then it just goes all the way left. It goes all the way left. It's like, if you don't have nothing to blog about that day, nigga, don't fucking blog. Don't fucking blog, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have nothing to talk about that day, just don't fucking make a video. Don't be like, nah, I'm just gonna start a beef or start picking with this person or that fucking person. That shit is whack. And if you see this man out here, he came into the game with an energy you don't have. Is it jealousy, brother? Are you fucking jealous? Are you trying to start a conflict with that nigga? Because he's actually the only one out of all of us, nigga, that's showing 100% positivity. So I'm trying to figure out what's your fucking problem. You want smoke, nigga? Pick a nigga that likes smoke, nigga. Come to the smoker, nigga. Say my name and some shit if you fucking bored. And it's only because of a third party friend I ain't been fess you the fuck up, nigga. I've been wanting to fess you the fuck up. The shit you be doing, the shit that you be deciding to vlog about and speak on, talk about these young niggas don't listen to these old niggas. We don't listen to you either. Who the fuck are you? We never even fucking heard of you. At least we heard of them niggas. 9 times out of 10, if they did tell us something, we'd take it into more consideration than your shit. I'm bugging? I'm bugging. Nah, I'm calling a spade a spade. You niggas need the reality check. You niggas be just trying to keep up with shit. With the algorithms. Word, nigga. You got a fucking speech impediment. You put more S's in damn near every fucking word every word doesn't have an S in it. You put an S in every fucking word you say. We not targeting you for your speech impediment. We not fucking coming at you. We letting you over there sound fucking stupid. We leaving you to sound stupid. We letting you do your thing. Why are you stepping on that man's toes? Trying to bring him off his square. Nah, bring that fucking energy over here, nigga. Bring that energy over here. Bring that shit over here. This is what we do. This is what we do. We put shit in the right perspective with the spice, nigga. That nigga's on a different mission. Leave him the fuck alone. Straight up. Get off his penis. And that's what it be, bro. Niggas see he's jinking. His first few videos did nothing but 4K and better. Every video he dropped so far did 4,000K views and better. He's looking better than everybody. And these niggas can't take that shit. They jealous. Shout out to fucking Tankhead. Road to Redemption. Go subscribe now. Niggas is corny. You niggas is fucking corny. And you know why I'm always gonna have content? You know why I'm always gonna be popping? There's always gonna be a dumb nigga like you to give me something to address. You know that, right? That's why I'm always gonna be popping. Cause there's always gonna be a nigga like you that's gonna give me something to address. And it's the reality shit that make niggas like facts. That's a fact, Jazzo. He on his positive shit. Why you niggas out here, leave him alone. If you ain't going out there adding on to his positive message, that he's actually doing what we all supposed to be doing, leave that nigga alone, bro. Hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen. We got 211 people in here with only 39 likes. This is probably the most powerful video I did yet. This is probably the one video I did that actually has some fucking substance that niggas need to really hear. Let that man do him. He sent out a positive message. And he has the work ethic to speak on it. Niggas is whack. You niggas do whack shit. And that's what I'm here for. To call a whack nigga a fucking whack nigga. To call your shit out. And not let you sit here and poison the brains of the niggas that... How dare this nigga... Yo, did you see this nigga had the nerve to say, yo, why should we respect these OG niggas? These young niggas don't even listen to them. We don't listen to you either. We don't listen, period. That's not their fault, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you? But it would be an ignorant nigga like you to put something out there because you ain't have nothing else to fucking talk about. Now I'm gonna give you something to talk about, nigga. Here you go. You had nothing else to fucking talk about. Here you go. Fucking idiot. nigga's crazy. Whole shit. Niggas be doing whole shit. That nigga's actually sending out a positive ass message. And you trying to interfere with that? And you trying to interfere with that? For what? Because your video only did a couple hundred? I don't get it, man. And y'all can't say Jazzo beef with niggas to get his views up. My views be more popping when I'm not beefing. When I'm doing my regular content, nigga, my views are more popping than when I beef with you slut ass niggas. I do this for the cause, nigga, for the people, nigga. I check you niggas for the people. For the people that would love to do it themselves, but they can't. They not in position to be heard. So since I'm in position to be heard, I'm making sure you fucking hear me. Making sure you fucking hear me loud and clear. Niggas bugging. Leave that nigga alone, bro. He's sending out a positive ass message. My guy, salute. I had to do it though. You ain't have to do shit, Zeke. You didn't have to do that. And I just made a prime example, bro. If you go back and rewind this video, I made a prime example of how when you have history with someone, when you have genuine history with someone, and y'all have a fallout, sometimes all it takes is that moment of communication, that one thing to be said that cracks the ice. Now you not as mad as that person as you was before. Why? Because there was genuine history there. Now, what's to say that when Tankhead did my interview, he hasn't spoke to Mel Cross in years? When Mel Cross actually did his response video, where Mel Cross showed Tankhead was your homie, it ain't that bad. For all that, you can reach out to me. I don't hate you. That's what I seen in Mel Cross's message, nigga. When you read between the lines type shit. He was letting Mel Cross know, Cross was letting Tankhead know, nigga, you could have came on my platform and did this shit. We ain't beefing like that. So why you over there doing it like that? That was Mel Cross's message. After Mel Cross's message, that's when Tankhead said, yo, I love you, boy. Because now he's seen it for what it was. But now you don't realize by you coming at it from the angle you come in, you put everything in question. Now, what if that man would have been distracted? You know how Tankhead is. Maybe you don't know. What if you'd have got distracted and seen your video before I called him? He'd have answered you, and now look, he's knocked off his positive ass course, sending the message to the youth correctly because you was bored and put his name in some shit. Now he's caught up in looking like the rest of us, beefing with the rest of us. Shit looks crazy. He's the only one that's not doing it. Leave him where the fuck he's at. Let one of us look correct. Let one of us look right, nigga. I'm bugging. I'm bugging. I know I'm not bugging. I know I'm not bugging. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 266 in here with only 63 likes. And this is the realest message I put out yet. Come on, hit the like button. It ain't about sensitive gang members, nigga. Just because I'm talking with passion doesn't mean it affected me like that. You dumb? It's me addressing it for what it is, nigga. Understanding the full vision of how the fuck we looking. Niggas is bugging. Leave that nigga where he at. He putting out the positive message to the youth like he supposed to. Leave him on that course, nigga. You get bored and want to battle, put my name in the fucking title. I'm all for the shit. Yeah, I ain't got no more bud. I'm about to get some when I get through this fucking tunnel. It's funny I'm still hitting on this clip, nigga. Shut up. Shut up, nigga. Hood atheist. You said, how do we rep a nation that's been terrorizing the black? That's not what niggas been doing. That's how you see it on the outside looking in. 9 times out of 10, gang violence is self-inflicted. Anyone that got into some shit with a nigga in a gang, like a lot of people that get hurt by gangs were in gangs and did something wrong that the gang told you not to do. You went play with fire, got burnt. Now we look crazy. Niggas told you it was hot. Niggas told you what not to touch. Now when you touch it and you get burnt, we look like we bugging out to society. We look like we bugging out to society. When niggas don't understand. Niggas in gangs don't just walk up to civilians and harm them. That's not how it works. Gang members attack other gang members. People that, it's self-inflicted shit. We put ourselves in situations for shit to happen like that. You said, what the fuck does kids, you see what I'm saying? And then you try to say, yo, most people joined gangs when they were kids, so that's not a fact. What the fuck does the age of you joining gang have to do with your understanding of right from wrong? You knew already when you joined the gang what was right, what the fuck was wrong. You already knew. If I steal this, my mama gonna whip my ass if I get caught. You knew it was bad. When you got in a fight and you did something to somebody and your mother walked in the fucking room, when you got scared and nervous, like you was in trouble, that's because you knew what the fuck you did was wrong. At that point in life, you already knew right from wrong and still made the decision, conscious decision, to dwell in what was wrong because it seemed more exciting. It seemed more fun. It's about taking responsibility and accountability. And that's what a lot of parents don't do. A lot of parents that have a disrespectful ass son that comes home, calls them a bitch and faggot every day, doesn't do nothing but gangbang, and then when he dies, well, he joined them gangs and them gangs ruined my child. Your child was a disrespectful piece of shit before he joined the gang. You know that and I know that. He joined the gang because of his lack of love at home. But most people will never take fucking responsibility or accountability for that shit. They'll never take us responsibility or accountability for that shit. And I ain't said nothing wrong, nigga. I'm talking as somebody who understands the lifestyle better than most. And I wasn't a foster child that had to pick this shit. Or a kid that felt lost in the streets. No, nigga. Then you have people that say gangs are worse than the Ku Klux Klan. Are you serious? That's what you really just typed in my chat? The Ku Klux Klan was a movement, an organization based on hate of a race. Which means they hated innocent children. They hated innocent people. People that had nothing to do with anything because of the color of their skin. And no way in comparison can you compare that to a gang. You can't. Now, a lot of people misconstrue the gang culture from the West Coast to the gang culture on the East Coast. They are nowhere near the same. The shit that was going around on the West Coast doesn't happen on the fucking East Coast. Niggas ain't shoot with gang banging, drive by, innocent bystanders getting hit on a regular basis. No, that's not our form of banging up here. Most of the banging on the East Coast happens in prison. So now when you have all these people on the East Coast speaking all this shit about the gangs and how they terrorize their neighborhoods, are you going off of what you see in your local neighborhood, or are you going off of what you see on the fucking television? Because that's the reality of it. 9 times out of 10, people are going off of what they see on television. Shit that they're not even fucking experiencing themselves. So they don't really know. They don't really fucking see this shit. You do not see gang members in your local community in New York terrorizing innocent bystanders. You don't. You don't. And I'm not sitting here being an activist for gangs. I'm being genuinely honest. You don't see that, and you can't fucking tell me you do. You're a hood atheist. Now, and this is the funny shit that y'all don't get, and there's no way to explain it other than to say it for what it is, whether you agree with it or not. You remember when they had the people in the 90s that were going around cutting, they had the Bloods in the 90s who were going around cutting people that wore red. Allegedly, the newspapers were telling you that they had a group of Bloods that was going around cutting random civilians because they wore red. Do you understand that those were not real Bloods, and that every last one of them niggas that went to jail for cutting an innocent bystander got shot they motherfucking self when they went to prison? Would you have known that? You have the imitators. You have the people that want to be down that have no structure, that won't even know who a fucking Corey King is, but they jacking a GKB. So now they imitating something they have no foundation of. And we're getting held accountable for their terroristic acts. Do you get that? That's the reality of a situation. That's the fucking reality. But back to the topic at hand, yo, Zeke, you know me and you never had no issues. But because you did the public video, like I was explaining yesterday with the whole Corey King shit, I don't do public embarrassment and then settle for a private apology. Nah, we're gonna address this shit publicly the way you put that shit out there publicly. And until y'all comprehend that and start sending DMs first, y'all niggas gonna keep getting wild the fuck out on video. Feel me? Like, yo, boom. So, for a recap, for the new people that's tuning in that don't know what's going on, first and foremost, hit the like button. Now, we had Zeke Feed the Wolves do a video yesterday titled, Why the Youth Don't Respect the OGs, or some shit like that. Now, in that video, he took to making some claims, being kind of disrespectful towards Tankhead, throwing shots at Tankhead, so to speak. And the shots he's throwing at Tankhead are in regards to what happened with Tankhead and Mel Cross. Now, if you remember, Tankhead came on my platform and actually made a couple statements, nothing in cement, but made a couple statements towards Mel Cross, at which time Mel Cross responded. And then you see the following video after that on the story and shit, you'll see that Tankhead went to tell him Mel Cross, like, all right, I love you, bro, whatever the case may be. Zeke takes that to make Tankhead look like a hypocrite, talking about, oh, I see a sneak. If 1 minute he's saying he hate the dude, then the next minute he's saying he love the dude. I interjected to say this. It's obvious from Tankhead's perception and Mel Cross's perception that they have a history together. With them having a history together, have you ever had a history with a friend or a girlfriend that at that moment you can't stand their ass, but upon communication, the right thing being said, you don't feel as strongly about it no more? You're willing to forgive now. We've all fucking been there. So now when it happens with Tankhead and Mel Cross, you try to highlight that shit and make this man look like a snake. It's looked like you were trying to build clickbait. It looked like you were trying to knock this man off his course. All this nigga do is put out videos about his life, and he ends them with a message to the youth, a positive curve at the end, a jewel that a lot of us could relate to. Now, when you see one of us finally doing what we supposed to be doing, why the fuck would you be the one to try to knock him off his course? Why? Why be the bitter bitch? You heard? So I addressed it. Like, come on, Zeke. Zeke came in here. He spoke his two piece. He spoke his 2 cents on it. And he said he had to do it, but you didn't have to do that, bro. You didn't have to try to embarrass your brother publicly to try to make your brother look like a hypocrite for views. Even from the title, you can tell that you was trying to get attention. From the title, we could tell you was trying to get attention. Why the youth don't respect these OGs. How can you speak on that? One, you ain't an OG. Two, we don't respect you either. We don't fucking know you either. We don't follow you either. How the fuck can you speak on that? Unless you're looking for attention. Unless you clickbaiting. Am I bugging? Am I bugging? And it's like, a lot of shit that niggas speak on, niggas don't even have the right to speak on. But you don't see us talking in that. You don't see us talking in that. Niggas leaving you alone. Niggas letting you do your shit over there. Why are you fucking with that nigga? Leave him alone. Mind your business. He's doing something positive. Mind your business. Leave him the fuck alone. Don't say his name unless you're gonna put it in a positive light, nigga. And I say that because it's like you trying to pull a nigga off his course. You trying to wheel him into this shit, into beefing, video beefing. He ain't video beefing with nobody. He ain't got no reason to. Leave him alone. Keep him out that shit. Why are you trying to pull him into that? To try to fuck up the image he's creating? Leave him out the shit, bro. What's wrong with you niggas? He finally got a better way to feed himself and his loved ones, nigga. Stop hating. Get the fuck out the way. You niggas keep putting his name in a light to draw attention, trying to draw him into the bullshit. You trying to get him to put your name in the title to get your views up, but you don't realize all you really would be doing was knocking him off course. Stopping him from sending that positive message that he's been sending every video thus far. So why the fuck would you interrupt that? Why the fuck would you interrupt that? When niggas get like that, I be like, yo, niggas like that, there's always somebody sent like an agent provocateur. There's always one of them niggas sent to fuck shit up. Why are you being an agent provocateur right now, nigga? Real shit. Why are you being the agent provocateur? COINTELPRO. Who are you working with, nigga? Cause you ain't blood. So who the fuck you working with? You know all this fucking information. Turn the heat on you real quick. I could turn the fucking heat on you just like you tried to turn the heat on him, nigga. I could turn the heat on to you real fucking quick, nigga. And it'll be uncomfortable. For what, though? We gonna look just as stupid as everybody else. Keep that nigga name out your mouth if you ain't gonna use it positively, bro. Because he's doing positive shit. We gotta respect it. We trying to do something positive. Respect it. Nigga. Are you doing what he's doing? If not, respect it, nigga. The fuck? Because for how I see it, you just come up here with the controversy. You try to come up with the most controversial topics, the most controversial things to mention, and then you start talking off with your lisp, saying the S in every fucking word. Nah, nigga. Don't make me fess you up, Zeke. I like you, nigga. But I'm doing this because of what you just did. I'm being spicy, basically telling you before I allow him to ruin the positive image that he's creating and to interfere with the positive message that he's delivering, I'ma jump in front of that shit and give you all the smoke you want, nigga. I give you all the views and video smoke you want. The video beef and shit, you want some? You want some, nigga? Come on. You want some? Is that what the fuck was you looking for? You was looking at video beef, nigga? You want a box bang, motherfucker? That's what you want to do? So come on. Nobody do it better than me. Bring that shit over here. Gang. If not, cool. We can keep it peaceful how we've been. Stop the fuck shit, bro. Stop the fuck shit. Shit is whack. Nigga trying to do something right. Leave him the fuck alone. Keep your hate to yourself. Don't put that shit in no video. Here I'm gonna come, nigga. Here I'm gonna come, nigga. Why? Because he's doing something positive. So let me handle the negative shit. That's what your brother's supposed to do. When you see your brother doing something right, you ain't supposed to want to see him go wrong. So you do what it takes to not make him go wrong, correct? That's how I was taught. You're supposed to protect your brother. Alright, so with that being said, nigga, keep his name out the whack shit. You niggas is bored trying to get views. Get them shits off me, nigga. Bark up this fucking tree. Bark up this tree, because you know I'm gonna dig into your life and really expose you. That's why niggas don't play with me. I dig into motherfuckers' lives, nigga. And it ain't hard to get into any one of you niggas' lives. I got the platform that brings all the juice, all the spice, all the shit you ain't want exposed in life, nigga. This is what we do in the cafe. So please, do not put me on your ass. Do not become a priority. Please. Respectfully. And I'm not doing this to beef with you, nigga. I'm doing this to draw the line like, yo, I'm just letting niggas know how I'm coming. As long as the homie's being positive and he's not involving himself with this beef and shit back and forth, as long as he's not doing it, when you niggas try to mention his name, I'ma jump on it for him so he don't gotta do it. You heard? I'ma jump on that deal for you so you ain't gotta do it, Scrap. You heard? Keep on the positive mission. I take care of these other niggas that wanna fucking dick ride. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take care of the rest of these niggas that wanna dick ride while you stay on the positive mission, Scrap. That's how it's supposed to go. These other niggas, they don't. They just pretend. And niggas know, yo, Zeke, no, I fuck with you. You third party. But me and Zeke don't know each other. And because of that, nigga, I ain't never come for him. Because of that, I ain't never come for him, you heard? But like, come on now, dog. Come on now, dog. Wildin' out now, huh?